Hi, my name is Kai Kyong. People usually call me KK. I'm currently the Head of Regulatory Affairs for Johnson & Johnson Singapore. I'm also an active member of the Pharmaceutical Society of Singapore, having been their council member for the past 4 years. Regulatory affairs is a profession of bringing a new drug to the market. We are the bridge between the pharma company and also the government, which is actually HSA. We will need to bring in a new drug and prove to HSA that our product is of good quality, have good safety profile, and is definitely efficacious for the use. As a pharmacist in the regulatory affairs role, we can make use of our knowledge of pharmaceutical manufacturing, of pharmacokinetics, and all our clinical knowledge, which will be very important in proving to HSA that the drug that we bring in fulfill these 3 requirements of good quality, good safety, and good efficacy. For COVID-19, regulatory affairs have to work very closely with our global supply chain and also with the local hospitals, healthcare institution, healthcare agency to make sure that there's no out of stock situation for all the essential medication that our company imports in, and also to register essential medication fast for the use in COVID-19. The public must understand that Singapore and also the rest of the world have a very stringent requirement when we want to bring in new health products into the market. There is a set criteria that's agreed by the world that we need to provide a certain evidence to prove that the product meets certain criteria of quality, safety, and efficacy before we can introduce to the market for the patient or for the customers. The general public must be able to feel safe that the product that you receive from the doctors, from the pharmacists, has already gone through a very stringent process of evaluation and selection. And this includes the COVID-19 vaccine, which is registered under the Pandemic Special Access Route by HSA. They have gone through the same stringent requirement and scrutiny by the regulators before they are allowed to be in the market. We are in direct patient care. The joy of having to be able to involve for our production of the drug from the discovery stage and all the way to the registration to the health authority and see it being used in patient that really needs the medication actually is the strong driving force that keeps me in this profession. Pharmacists can definitely contribute a lot in the regulatory affairs field, especially in the drug regulatory affairs aspect. With more and more new innovative products coming in, like biologics, and recently the cell, genes, and tissue therapy, pharmacists with their training from pharmacy school will definitely be able to understand and communicate better to the health authority about the quality aspect, the clinical aspects of all these new drugs and how they benefit patients. Not only that, regulatory affairs also covers many other aspects of health products like cosmetic, medical device, health supplements. And with the vast knowledge that the pharmacists receive in their pharmacy school, they will be able to journey together with the customer and patient through the healthcare journey throughout their life.